Everything is going all clear from WTC 900, folks. But good thing stopping at part 177 is going to be my own kind of a final step to go on the full walkthrough, as the new chapter will always have to continue on. So one more race to go, and it's about to go Group 3 race car only in 5 laps around in 24 Heroes Dumont's racetrack will be selected, and go for the Chevrolet Corvette C7 Group 3 with my UDRS Inspirtech livery, as I'm about to go for my own favorite Group 3 car to be suitable and competition race ready. Will take 5 laps until climbing up to go into first position. So I'm all set, and it's about to go yet forward to have one more prize available to be received with 500,000 GT credit on the ticket. Just have to go competition, clean racing, and all I have to do is gonna have to choose any available tires to be suitable by choice, so I'll have to be preferred to go for the medium or hard racing compound tires to have a better amount of balance in case of the duration. Might go for save it later on as the soft compound to take the final leg. So I'll have to go improvise and be ready up on 20th position to go 3-second countdown by the rolling start. Just have to go over the fuel map and see how it works out perfectly if I had to go decided with a time attack challenge. Let's get started, and first lap, here I come to get behind on Angel Inestrosa in the Porsche 911 RSR Type 991 2017, along with A. Wilk in the Ford GT race car 2018, and Daniel Solis in the Alfa Romeo 4C Group 3. Got to go amp up the speed and accelerate. We'll have to turn this race around to get toughened up and get stronger. We'll have to take a standby in lap 2. The pretty simple choice is that if I had to be preferred to be using, like doing the Dodge Viper SRT GT3R 2015 driven by Ed Portilla. Just the example, and see how it works up to go perfectly to be amp up and give the power 1. We'll do the first step to be much more offense to go climbing up and feel the high end torque supercharger to go pack up into 788 horsepower. We'll feel the speed. And here it goes. Get behind on the Daytona chicane and go catch up clearly towards Kei Kawakami's position in the 15, as I have to go overtake in Simon Bishop with a Ferrari 458 Italia GT3 and have myself in 15th place by 24 seconds to go. Got to keep going. It's gonna have to take us some few times, as the first pit stop we might have to keep using with racing soft compound tires any way I can. Reinforce it all the way. Fourth sector coming up, and overtake Ryota Kokubun in the Mazda RX Vision GT3 concept after Ann McEwen has been dropped into 14th place for the Chevrolet Corvette C7 Group 3. Okay, gonna have to go line up in session in the Mulsanne corner. Just only have 11 more Group 3 racers to go, as the next sector catches up and get things. We'll do the stepping stone clearly to be maintained to go clear on the offense. So I'll have to join with Ed Portilla after this. Until second lap, we'll have to be pending on standby. Okay, here goes the Indianapolis corner. Dive in and wait until the overtake at Martin Grady in the Audi R8 Elements Evolution 2019, along with Takuma Minasono in the Subaru WRX Group 3 in car number 38 variation. But make that car number 88, along with its teammate Mikao Hisao, is now been current in 8th place. Alright, just like that, and keep it all the way towards the Porsche curve. We'll go handful respawn and competition freestyle. Okay, there goes the notification, viewers. Time for me to go pit stop, and then wait until the overtake. We'll have to do the rest. One Toyota GR Super Racing Concept 2018 has in. Now, pit stop, here I come, we'll join up with Ed Portilla. Alright, good start. Now, I'll have to do on lean 6 for the rest. In case I'll have to be strategized, we'll have to go full on improvise to help myself to be dropped in remains at 12. So all the other Group 3 racers, except Ed Portilla, has already entered the pits. We might have to do some refuel requirements. He's all set and good to go, so I'll have to do the second for the next lineup. I really bet this racing method might have to work, in case I'll have to take it and go for the time attack rush. So back in last place, and give that refuel requirement to be back in 100%. Good as new, and let's get back in action. Okay, a little bit more tough times is very necessarily to go for only one single Group 3 car to have enough one single part to go amp up and fuel the speed of a supercharger to have one simple racing soft compound tires. But the choice is yours. I've always had to get myself to go strategize and work it to go for a competition improvised strategy. So easy as it goes, so I'll have to stay and catch up towards Angel Inestrosa's current position in about 9 seconds in position 19. But going right back in 20th place, as I had to keep a good watchful eye on Ed Portilla in the Dodge Viper SRT GT3R during this part of the race as a weekly challenge. So go right in, already clear from the Daytona chicane. Just have to take one full stretch and keep it much more indeed to be succeeded as possible. Okay, I see Daniel Solis right now in about 4.4 seconds, and just have to keep a good watchful eye on Michelin chicane as I'm about to go strategize and reinforce it. We'll have to remain on lean 6. Just save it until the 4th lap, might need to go early or later on. So I just really had to come up with a plan. It's all about Group 3 race cars. Might need to do a time attack challenge. We have to go for a practice in session. So let's go right in and keep up with the progress as I still remain to get behind in 20th position. Expected by the manner, so I got the 19th place to get back in track. Okay, going commit and master the Indianapolis section corner to have to keep a good stipend order. Okay, make that clear to go for the 90-degree angle. Going up and get back towards the Porsche curve. We'll take the 3 steps in progress. 1 step for the Porsche curves, 2nd Corvette curves, and 3rd and last for chicane. Alright, looks like Igor Fraka and Boss Beaver Boris are about to go right in at the pits until the finishing up on lap 2. So I got the upper hand opportunity. This will do the chance for Team UDRS and Sportec. We'll have to turn this race around to get there soon. Okay, Lucas Ordonez is already in by the 1st position, along with M. Mendoza and T. Yamanaka on 2nd and 3rd place. Just have to hold the line together, get behind on Simon Bishop in the Ferrari 458 Italia GT3 before the 3rd lap. We'll be coming in and go faster up on the exiting out lap in the dirt lap. Just wait until the dirt lap, might have to give it a go and see how the strategy is going to have to work things in and pull this race will do some tricky methods. But it's all about doing Group 3 cars at Le Mans is very more important to have a single faster lap time to see which one is going to be good to be recommended. Got to keep going and going back to the Mustang straight. Okay, correction is assured. Going right back in position 9 soon. Alright, Ed Portilla is coming in. Gonna have to go offense and beat the gap distance in 17.5 seconds to go. Come on. I just gonna have to do this and work it like a true Group 3 racer to have achieve faster lap time. It takes lack of confidence as I just might need to have the perfect strategy to go perfect in order. But dirt lap is necessarily to have a single step will go warming up. Easy as it goes, and going decrease at 15.1 seconds to go. Okay, going right back in and keep a good keeps. Ed Portilla is going right back in first place. So I really hope if I had to go for the same pattern again, just like the first lap at the end and early in lap 2. Got to keep a good watchful eyes on the prize. This race is going to be a very tricky method if I had to do this to go for a challenging time attack moment. Okay, incoming at the 90-degree angle, just make that 6th sector to be currently to be on the number 5. Just not yet. Final sector is only need to be saved later on before enter the pits. Okay, go right in and get behind on Igor Praka's current position at the 6th spot. Just wait for it until the pit stop notification has already been called in. Okay, all good, and doing the 6th position, and here it comes. We'll have to see how it works. Got to join in with the other 5, so I just need to have one tire change up to be available. So this will have to take the 2nd leg and go update into leg number 3. Got to have my crew to be ready up and have the same soft compound tires will give a new fresh. But I can't wait to see how it works up perfectly to have my own record to be placed and predicted until I had to be finishing up in the 5th and final lap. Just wait until the 2 attempted workout to have some in lap and out lap, so I had to do it to give it all I got to have it for the rest. So have my team to be switching up for the same tire compound and refuel requirement to be dropped down from the 6th to the 14th place. Alright, that should do enough and stop at 94%. Come on, still got this one. Just make one more run, and then the 5th will have to give it all I got to be prepared for the most intense time attack moment. but sometimes it may be a little bit harder out there to choose any right pick for the Group 3 car if you're about to go for Group 2 or Group 1 car as a simple choice of recommend. But Superfast me indeed. I'm just really have to go for Superfast GT competition to have a one fresh up and fresh serve. So back in racing, and gonna have to go update on the gap distance in total by 32.9 seconds as I'm going back to the Mulsanne straight. Okay, here comes the Daytona chicane to go again in the fourth time. Gonna have to catch up to Mikhail Hisal in 13th place with a Subaru WRX Group 3 in car number 8. Got to go rearing up and get closer to have a watchful eye on Ed Portilla in the Dodge Viper SRT GT3R 2015. It's about to get a little bit more tougher out there, so I just have to be preferred to be changed up on the difficulty on the chili pepper. Maybe I should have to do that to go racing into hard category. Okay, here it goes, and gonna have to get closer to his position, then overtake. It's only down to 30 seconds left. I still got this one, and fuel percentage to go remain at 74% to go. Got a good eye on Simon Bishop, just have to use it wisely and don't use power 1 to try to get there in the final lap on number 5. Going back in 12th place, 11 more cars to go. Gonna have to do another round and master the Indianapolis corner. Just swoop in and talented performance will have to go perfection racing line check. Gonna have to catch up to beat T. Yamanaka's current lap time. He's at 4 minutes, 14.181 seconds. But I still have a good eyes on the prize. I just really might need to help myself to go place and serve for the faster lap time in WTC 800 at Le Mans. So I have to go double down and keep up to go speeder up on the paces. And there you go. Igor Braga is in the pits by one more time. Same goes to Boss Beaver Boris, so I have to get there soon. And then Ed Portilla still remains to be around onto the middle section of the grid. There he is right now. He's on 3rd place, so I have to catch up and get there as soon as possible before the final lap is about to begin. He's going right back into 1st place. And here I come, and the fuel percentage to go in 58. Got to stay ahead. I still got this one, and waiting for the moment, we'll do some 4 laps on in lap and out lap. We'll do the step by step. Got to do the same pattern. I really hope this might give something for a different taste of a reference. Okay, going overtake at the Aston Martin V12 Vantage GT3 and Nissan GT-R Nismo GT3 2013 to put myself to be back in 3rd place. So here comes the comeback, and the gap distance is about to get a little bit more closer to be switching up and improvise to go into power 1. But I can hardly feel it, so I have to make it and go for the high risk, we'll do the sacrifice moment. Steady as it goes. Got to stay ahead on Portilla in the Dodge Viper. Just not yet until gonna have to catch up to Takuma Minasono in car number 88 in the Subaru WRX Group 3. Okay, let's go, 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 and kick it up in the high gear. We're almost there to be running out of the straights. Got to go slipstream in offense and overtake the WRX Group 3. Very nice, and going down to be in 8.5 seconds left. Okay, got a good eyes on him. He's at 7.6 seconds left. Just have to keep going before heading back to the Indianapolis corner. Fourth sector clear. Now moving on in sector 5. I can hardly feel it. This might have to go for a little bit more round the offense, and the commit by corners will do the best push. It's only down to 5.1 seconds. Just have to keep going, and almost there soon, as I'm about to put myself to go for the moment and faster lap time achieve success. Just have to keep pushing and use all the power one. I can barely use it. Alright, good on the line, and almost there towards the Dodge Viper. Only 1.5 seconds. Keep going, and finishing up the Corvette curves. Alright, just in time, and wait for the best moments to go racing into the faster lap spotlight. For chicane, here I come, and checkered flag will be achieved to go faster in the podium. One more stretch, and first place for Team UDRS in Sportec will go achieve in placement. That's event number 5 clear, and there you go. Bravo and success. That brings out and consider for Team Chevrolet for the win in WTC 800 at Le Mans. But good race for Team Dodge, and very excellency to see the best moments of the rivalry reunion. Fifth lap as I got myself to go achieve in 3 minutes 53.191 seconds in a total time in 21 minutes 1.964 seconds. Good job and good race at Portilla. You did very good and well formidable American Group 3 race car to have a title in GT3 category class in Le Mans category. So that's 241,500 GT credits, and there you go by 50% in prize credits. And the good news is 500,000 GT credit has been earned and acquired to go lineup and combo by a total amount in 800,000 GT credits. But the best moment will come, and let's see the replay. We'll have to go call out to have the last one. We'll need to do a thumbnail image to give a moment on GT racing at Le Mans. Let's do in 20 minutes and 40 seconds to be take place right over here. Much more impressive to have an arch rival moment between two American manufacturer brands, between Dodge SRT and Chevrolet Corvette Racing. And the last part is, the Porsche chicane is going to be the best spot there is. Let's give this a little bit more close up. And perhaps I'll have to do it right now, and there it is. Just perfectly, and give that thumbnail image right next to the Dodge Viper, as I will prepare myself to go management by doing 5 content replay after finishing up in the 3rd week of June of the challenge. So it's all done for now, and the best time before heading back to the GT garage, we'll have to take a good look on 2 gifts after watching the viewers campaign from round 1 of this year's 2025 GTWS round 1 from London. it's about time to have 6 gifts available. I'll have to take a good look, and starting out with some 3 credit tickets and 1 6-star roulette ticket, as I got everything to be received by a daily workout. But not yet until receiving 2 prizes before the next day. Just wait until being patient. So let's do the payday earning and go and grab 3 credit tickets at once. Alright, there we go. And update for my current balance in 60,903,890 credits. I'll have to do 2 4-star tickets to go first and last for 6-star roulette ticket. Just might have to go average normal prices for every day and give it a go to see how it feels. By one chance we'll go receive with 500,000. But commonly, I'll have to keep try harder next time, and have my luck, we might have to take the first one for the day is 10,000 GT credits. So there you go, and second 4-star ticket coming up. Let's see how it works. Just might have to give a good kind of a car rarity choices to go 1 selected prize. And there goes the Toyota Tundra TRD Pro 2019 has been earned and receive it as a gift card. I'll have to put this one to be stored in the garage and make it much more useful to have a different kind of a livery variation. Alright, just like that, and store in the garage. Last but not least, let's open up and use the 6-star roulette ticket as the expiration date in July 25th, 2025. Let's see which one should I get. Gonna be the credit or the car. But even perhaps I'll have to decide and choose the Porsche Vision Gran Turismo Spider has been earned for today's daily workout marathon. Just perfection, and much more likely to have a good electric vehicle and Vision GT type as well. So I'll have to keep that and just have to make it much more earnable to be visiting to the used car dealership and stop by in the car valuation service. Well folks, summer is already here, and it turns out very nice and give a good characteristic to have a references from the document film Super Size Me. And even perhaps for the main part of the content video for GT7, always have to give the title. Superfast Me is very more likely to have a different characteristic. We'll go take the first step in Special Stage Route X for American Clubman Cup 700. European Sunday Cup 500 will take the 24-hour layout in Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps. Also for the reverse direction in full course layout in Autodrome Lago Maggiore for the Ferrari 812 Superfast in one-man category as round 2. Especially for the classic cars in the Big Willow of Willow Springs International Raceway when entered, and go old-fashioned in Historic Sports Car Master, and for the Group 3 race car at Le Mans for the World Touring Car 800. Just give the recipe and bearing out to have the road car and race car to do the lineup in order. We'll do stage by stage. But I can't wait until tomorrow's update, as I'm about to have a good look with 3 cars with 2 kinds of a road version vehicles and 1 for the famous legendary on the Lancia Delta HF Integrate rally car to have a nice good premium treatment. So I'll have to take some time and motor features to have some 1 compatible for GT Soapy 2.1 in the PS5 version, along with 1 extra car collection menu when visiting to the GT Cafe is Mercedes-Benz. But you already know what it is, as I got everything to be collected with all the cars at once, as the progress has already been achieved and much more mastery successful to go for a placement in 100% complete. But they will be having new events as well, but I can't wait to see how it turns out, so I had to do some homework, and then brand new features awaits us for tomorrow, as I'm about to wrap it up before at the end of the current video. I'll have to sit back and be patient, and they will be having some new swap engine for every list of vehicles. Might have to go on compatible before the update is out until June 26th is about to go into tomorrow. But I can't wait, and even perhaps all the other features for the upcoming update, and 3 new cars will be bring out to have 2 new ones, and the return of the Lancia Delta HF Integrate rally car will go into Group B category. This is going to be so awesome and interesting, and even perhaps no brand new racetrack at the moment, so we'll have to think about it as we're about to go forward to be on the next month update in July. Thank you for enjoying watching the video on Gran Turismo 7. Glad that you enjoyed. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel for a like, comment, then click the bell for notification on upcoming content videos if you'd like to see. Follow me on DeepNetArt, Instagram, Twitter, GTPlanet, Patreon, Discord, and more social media platforms. Plus, membership is now open to everyone. We'll join to get access for price levels a month with exclusive perks, custom emoji with my OCs, and many features to support the channel by becoming a member. It's the best way to help out with the super thanks as an extra. We'll support and grow. I'll be seeing you guys next time on Gran Turismo 7, and I look forward to see you again at the next current video. Keep on racing, stay clean.